His, His Excellency Ambassador Kılıç, distinguished guests and friends, welcome to the second day of 37th Annual Conference. It is a great pleasure to start today's discussions and also reflect back on all our constructive sessions since yesterday. We are crucial alliance of guidance and inspiration for our countries and especially for the next generation of minds that will hold light and help to further strengthen our friendship, which dates back to 1800s. I think all the problems aside, we have our immense business capabilities to push for an even stronger union between the US and Turkey. There is a 75 billion US dollars bilateral trade target ahead, and we are near with a realized approximately 20 billion US dollars as of 2018. Then so many things that need to be done to reach this target. We need to break free of past mistakes, conflicts, and misunderstandings. We need to find better ways of tackling the obstacles we face today. Our talents and qualities as business people create value only when we partner and collaborate. And I believe the greater powers of our countries value the guidance of the business world in finding solutions to conflicts. The US is without doubt an incredible source of advanced methodologies in business, science, and education. And when we look at Turkey, we see a hub that is governed with the principles of the West, attracting and assessing highly stimulated population. During his speech on Monday, Mr. Donay mentioned the need for more joint ventures between the American and Turkish businesses. To complement that, there are new ways for partnership through innovation and startup ecosystems. I want to use this to shed some light to how much potential there is to reap and how much progress there is to be made on our parts. Billions of dollars are today invested in not factories but on ideas and methodologies. What I am highlighting here goes beyond the global heavy industries and commodity trades of today. There is a new way of exchange and a new model for expansion. Leading conglomerates in the US and Turkey have long been focusing on and tracking these micro ecosystems we define as startups to catch up with the market makers of the future. We see same types of businesses and ideas being funded in two separate parts of the world with the same purpose, servicing societies that want to benefit even more from the advancement of modern technologies. When we put the US and Turkey scales into perspective with this point in mind, we should be at a loss for not participating, co-working, inventing, and addressing more than ever before. I would like to re-emphasize that today, billions of dollars are invested in not factories, but on ideas and methodologies. And we as business people should think about how those funds could make our world a better and safer place to live in. We should sit down to see how much more we can involve these new ecosystems in our endeavors. We should find ways to get their attention and appetite to get involved in our quest to break boundaries. This is the best way to strengthen the relationship between the US and Turkey. It is clear that we will be both greatly benefit from the formation of the long-term strategy between the two countries. With that in mind, I would like to leave the stage to a person vital in this strategy. His Excellency Ambassador Kılıç has been Turkey's ambassador to the United States since 2014. I strongly believe that he has been and continues to be a vital contributor to strengthening the relationship between our countries. In this tough time, I think His Excellency Ambassador Kılıç is the one important asset we have in Washington. State is yours, Ambassador.